Imagine this. You're talking to a woman. The conversation is flowing. And then she says something. Just a simple phrase, nothing too obvious, nothing too dramatic. But if you knew what to listen for, you'd realize she just gave herself away. Because women don't always say what they feel. Outright, they communicate in hints, subtext, and coded messages. And most men, they miss these signs completely. That's why today we're breaking it down. We're diving into 5 specific phrases a woman says when she's developing feelings for you. Some of them sound playful, some sound innocent, and some are so subtle that most guys would never recognize them. But once you understand them, you'll see attraction before it even happens. Let's get into it. I don't usually do this. But the hidden confession when a woman likes you, she won't always come out and say it directly. Instead, she'll drop subtle hints, phrases that seem casual on the surface, but carry a deeper meaning underneath. And one of the biggest tells, I don't usually do this, but it's a phrase loaded with hidden psychology. Think about it. She could be talking about texting you first. She could be talking about opening up emotionally. She could even be talking about something physical. But in every case, what she's really saying is, this isn't something I do for just any guy. But for you, I'm making an exception. Women are highly aware of how they are perceived. They know that men judge actions. They know that reputation matters. And when they like a guy, they want to set themselves apart by saying, I don't usually do this. She's letting you know that what's happening is special. She's signaling. I want you to see me as different from other women. I feel safe enough with you to break my own rules. I trust you enough to let down my guard. And here's the most important part. She doesn't need to say this. She could just take action and leave it at that. But the fact that she verbalizes it, that's the clue. It's her way of making sure you understand. She's showing you attraction without saying it outright. Here's where most men mess up. When a woman says this, some guys get too excited, they point it out, they question it, they act like they just unlocked some massive victory bad move. Instead, the best response is calm confidence. You act like it's the most natural thing in the world. You smile, you hold eye contact, and you say something smooth, like, I won't tell anyone if you don't, or even better, a playful smirk. And I don't usually hear that, but I'll take it. This keeps the energy fun, keeps her guessing, and makes her feel even more drawn to you. Because now, you're not just another guy reacting to her words. You're the kind of man who makes her feel intrigued, challenged, and excited, and that's exactly what makes a woman chase too. You're different from other guys. The ultimate green flag. When a woman says you're different from other guys, most men take it as a simple compliment. But if you really listen, it's so much more than that. This phrase is a direct window into how she views you, how she feels about you, and where she sees the potential of your connection. When a woman says this, she's making a comparison, and that's the key, because she's not just saying you're different, she's saying you're different from the other men she's met, dated, or been involved with. That means one of 2 things. She's had bad experiences with men in the past. She sees you as uniquely valuable. Either way, she's putting you in a category that stands apart. She's not thinking of you as just another guy. She's starting to see you as special. And that's a game changer. There's a psychological principle called contrast bias. It means that we don't judge things on their own. We judge them in comparison to what we've experienced before. If a woman has been with men who were emotionally unavailable, when she meets a guy who's secure and grounded, he feels different if she's dated guys who were weak and passive. A man with confidence and direction stands out immediately. And that's what this phrase is really about. It's not just a compliment. It's a sign she's emotionally investing in you. This is where things get interesting. Most men, when they hear this, go one of 2 ways. They get cocky. Yeah, I know I'm amazing. They get awkward. Oh, thanks. Both are bad. Instead, the best move is to lean into it. With curiosity, try this. What do you mean? Or even better, what kind of guys are you usually around? This flips the script now. She's not just complimenting you, she's revealing more about her experiences, her past and her mindset, and the more she talks, the deeper the connection grows. Because here's the truth. Attraction isn't just about being good look or successful. It's about how a woman feels when she's around you. And if you can make her feel understood, intrigued, and drawn in, she'll keep chasing you long after the words leave her lips. 3. I wish more guys were like you, the silent invitation. If a woman says this to you, pay attention, because she's not just giving you a compliment. She's dropping a major hint what she's really saying when a woman tells you, I wish more guys were like you. She's doing 3 things at once. 1, she's singling you out. Oh, she's not saying all men are great, she's saying you are different. 2, she's expressing her frustration with other men. Oh, maybe she's been treated badly. Oh, maybe she's been disappointed. Oh, either way, she sees you as someone above the rest. 3, she's subtly inviting you to make a move. Oh, because if you're the kind of guy she wishes more men were like, oh, then why would she not want to be with you herself? The psychological power of comparison. Women don't experience attraction in isolation. They experience it in comparison to what they've had before. If she's been with guys who are selfish, a man who listens will feel refreshing. If she's been with guys who are passive, a man with confidence will feel exciting. If she's been with guys who are immature, a man with purpose will feel irresistible. That's why contrast is everything. When she says, I wish more guys were like you, she's mentally separating you from the rest. And when that happens, attraction is already in motion for. You're so annoying, the flirty push-pull. This one confuses a lot of guys because on the surface it sounds negative. But in reality, it's one of the biggest signs of hidden attraction. The psychology of teasing. Teasing is one of the oldest flirting techniques in human history. Why? Because it creates tension. And tension is what fuels attraction. When a woman likes you, she doesn't just want things to be boring and predictable. She wants playfulness, a little challenge, a sense of unpredictability. So when she says, you're so annoying with a playful smile or laugh, what she's really saying is, you're getting under my skin and I like it. Women love to test a man's confidence. They want to see, can you handle playful teasing? Do you get flustered? Do you react with insecurity? Most men, when they hear this, misinterpret it. Some will take it too seriously. Wait, what did I do? Some will get defensive. I'm not annoying. And some will try to overcompensate. No, you're the annoying one. Wrong. Instead, the best response, lean into it. If she calls you annoying, say, yeah, but you love it. Or even better, you should see me when I really try. This does 2 things. It shows you're confident and playful. It keeps the tension going, which makes her even more attracted the moment she starts teasing you. She's already invested your job, play along. Keep the energy high and watch how quickly she gets hooked. 5. I feel like I can tell you anything. The emotional connection trigger. This one is different from the others because it's not about teasing, flirting, or comparisons. It's about trust, and trust. That's the foundation of deep attraction when a woman says, I feel like I can tell you anything. She's revealing something crucial. She feels safe with you. She feels understood by you. And most importantly, she's letting down her guard. Studies on attraction have shown that emotional vulnerability is a huge factor in romantic chemistry. When people share personal thoughts, fears, and experiences, their brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That's why deep conversations create deep connections. So if a woman says this to you, it means she sees you as someone she can open up to. She trusts you more than other guys. She's emotionally investing in you. And when emotions are involved, attraction skyrockets. This is where you need to be careful. The mistake most men make. They either go into therapist mode and give advice, get awkward and downplay it. Both kill attraction. Instead, the best move is to mirror her emotional openness without over-explaining. Try saying, I appreciate that it's rare to have conversations like this. Or even better, that means a lot. Not everyone knows how to open up like that. This does two things. It validates her feelings, which makes her even more drawn to you. It makes her want to open up even more, which deepens the connection. When a woman starts emotionally investing in you, she's already picturing what it would feel like to be with you. And once that thought enters her mind, it's only a matter of time before she starts chasing. Final thoughts? Women don't always say I like you, but they always give hints. The key is knowing how to decode their words and respond with confidence. Now that, 5 major phrases women say when they're interested in you, the question is, are you paying attention? Because the guys who do, they never have to chase. The women come to them, stay sharp, stay stoic. This is Stoic Guide.